Hi guys, let's talk about what needs to be accomplished this week. Okay, so when you log into Canvas, it's the review and the exam. That's what needs to be done. So let's take a look at that. So we have the review, which is we're on the first part of Unit 3. Okay, so here's the review. You print it out, fill it in, submit it. Now, if you can get that turned in by Wednesday, I will grade it, and on that assignment, I'll leave you a message that has the answer key. I'll attach the answer key to the review so you can go through and check, and you can check your work before you then jump in and take the exam, which is down here. Okay, so the exams, let's talk through that quickly. You have a time limit here, 120 minutes. You are not able to leave and then come back. The clock will still be counting even if you log out. Okay, so it's really, really important that you set aside, the 2-hour time frame for you to be able to sit down and to complete the exam. It's also important to know that it's open notes. You should 100% be using your notes and assignments and the reference sheet for sure while you're working through this exam, but it's not open internet. Okay, so you do not have time to be on the internet trying to do research and looking up answers. You are allowed your notes and your reference sheet, but you should not be browsing the internet. Okay, so you have one attempt. It's timed, so make sure you have everything open and in front of you. Just a reminder, the reference sheet is on the welcome back. It's right there, that equation sheet. Okay, so there's that. I would print it off. I'd put it in your binder so you have it ready to look at during the exam. And you have your notes for this unit, or I should say this half of the unit, because we're splitting Unit 3 in half. And that's what needs to be accomplished this week, the review and the exam. Okay, and I also need to talk to you guys about the new attendance policy. So they're putting in attendance policy district-wide for the online courses, and it means that you have to participate within the content to get marked as present for that week. So here's how I'm going to be doing this. This week's a little bit different just because it's the review and the exam, but like starting on the next unit here, the way that I'm going to be tracking this is with the concept checks, because you have to do those concept checks in order to open up the assignment. So as long as I'm going to go in each week, I'm going to check, did you attempt at least once to do the concept check? And if you did, then that gives you credit, that gives you attendance for this week. Okay, so that's going to start pulling up on PowerSchool, so be aware of that. Okay, guys. Last thing, make sure you get some good study time in before you take this exam. Exams make up 80% of your final grade in this class. A week after you get, so I should say the last day to take this test is Friday by midnight, right? And so then you have 1 week after that, the following Friday by midnight, to do test corrections or a retake. Okay? So I'll talk about those at the beginning of next week and clarify exactly what those are. Right, as always, let me know if you have any questions at all. If you would like to sign up for a study session before you take the test, there's the calendar for that. Those slots are going to fill up quickly, so make sure you get that signed up for if you're wanting to meet with me through a Google meeting to talk through anything before you take the test. Okay, have a wonderful day. Let me know if you have any questions.